Hi, welcome to the first video of my Guild Wars 2 Path of Fire series. I am standing here in Divinity's Reach with my Necromancer, getting ready to begin the expansion. I have just completed the Living Story Season 3, and I am ready to head into the Crystal Desert, which was the last thing that it said that I needed to do. I will be playing through the story. I will probably be focusing on the story. Similar to previous Guild Wars 2 videos that I've done, if you have seen any of those videos, you will notice immediately that I have completely changed my wardrobe for this series. I decided to go with some gold and reds and get away from the black robes that I've really been wearing since for 3 or 4 years, basically. I finally went through and did some transmutations, and I think these are mostly carapace wardrobe items, except for the shoulders, and the boots are just like plain country boots. I didn't change my weapons any. I put a fiery red dot on my forehead, which you can't really see, but it's there. I got my Balthazar miniature pet here, which I think I got from pre-ordering. Which I only pre-ordered it by about 4 hours, but anyway. I am starting this adventure on Friday night, October 6th, 2017. And I think I'm ready to get started. I think the cat and the dog are sufficiently calmed down that I can play a little bit. Sorry, I had to cough there. I fumbled for the mute key. So, finally, I will be getting the mounts that everybody else has had. So I'm not really sure what to do to start, but I believe I just go over here and click on Path of Fire and say begin this story, and see what happens. Read the letter, Crisis in the Desert, from Captain Ellen Keel. Okay, that name vaguely rings a bell. Commander, the conflict in the Crystal Desert is bleeding over into central Tyria, with refugees pouring into Lion's Arch every day. Queen Jenna has already dispatched a diplomatic team from Divinity's Reach. You and I have some common interests in play. I'd like to discuss them in private. I think we can help each other. Meet me at my office as soon as you can. Captain Ellen Keel.
Then you can invite him to your house for humble pie.
Okay, so I have a question already, which is what conflict in the Crystal Desert? But I assume that all will be made clear in due time. I have heard many reports that the story of Path of Fire is considerably better than both Heart of Thorns and the Living Story Season 3, so I will be looking forward to that. Wow, where's the nearest? I guess that's the nearest one. Hard to find nearby waypoints there. Oop, going the wrong way. I guess. I don't know. Wow, was I just floating on the air there?
You know his identity? Not now.
Music has started. Would you like to continue your story? Sparking the Flame Prologue. Yes.
Good. You made it.
Happy to lend a hand to fight the blaze.
I think I speak for all of the Captain's Council when I say we're beyond grateful to have a group of folks like you on our side. We can ship out once the rest of Dragon's Watch gets here.
It'll just be me.
Oh. One person. Against a god of war. I'm sure it'll... be fine.
Timmy and I faced Balthazar before, but he slipped through our fingers. It won't happen again.
Timey. She the short one? I hear she has quite the superiority complex. Funny to have a teeny tiny body with such a massive ego, huh? What is it? Why do you have that look on your face?
I'm sure the commander's silently trying to warn you that the little narcissist might be listening.
It's technology. A remote communicator.
Yep, I'm always with the commander. Although, the Crystal Desert is farther away than we've ever tested this thing. I might not be able to stay in constant contact with you.
What a disappointment.
Huh, look at that. You broke Scruffy's sarcasm meters. Anyway, I'll get to work on solving that problem so we'll never be apart again. Bye!
That's...
Pretty typical.
well. A battalion of my best is ready to go. Talk to First Mate Fidus and he'll get you situated. I'm lending you my personal airship to get to M. Noon. Keep it in one piece. Heard you don't have the best track record with them.
No promises.
Might be smarter to get it insured. Best of luck, Commander. It's a powder keg over there, and that maniac has already lit the fuse.
Why were we walking around like that?
Aye, Captain. Now let's talk shipping details.
Okay. Alright, so, we know a little bit more. Let's see. Board the airship, but before I board the airship, before I do that, let me go back into my wardrobe here.
They're on the way. I had to reroute a few shipments, though. The original recipients are already complaining.
That's council business. Leave it to me. The refugees need food and medicine now. Sorting out who gets paid can wait.
There's something else. Most of the refugees don't have appropriate clothing for this colder climate.
Check the armory for surplus uniforms and repurpose as much as you can.
Will do. I've also informed the merchants that donations are strongly encouraged.
Remind them the council will consider their generosity, or lack thereof, when negotiating future contracts.
Yeah. What she said. Alright, that was good. Okay, let's talk to Captain Magnus the Bloody-Handed.
Commander, on behalf of the Captain's Council, thanks for pitching in to support our relief efforts.
Though you and Keel are the only counselors I see,
We have to go by the
this operation's a bit unusual for Lion's Arch, isn't it?
Don't worry, Keel and I will handle the full council. Now get out there and kick Balthazar's divine teeth in.
Consider it done. The next time we speak, we'll have one less mad god to contend with.
Trust in the gods.
Well, we better. And I missed some more dialogue. Lord Farron. Hey, didn't I see him in Beetlejuice's manor consorting with the White Mantle?
Heading for the desert, Commander? Swordmaster Farron, Lord of Beetleton, is ready. Let Chaos Bringers and Quaggan Kickers alike beware.
Ah, thanks. But I need you here. Someone tough and shrewd has to guard the supplies until they're loaded.
Good thinking. This is Lion's Arch. These donations could go missing in transit before they ever leave the docks.
Not with you on the case. Thanks. I'll feel a lot better with someone I can count on to keep an eye on things.
Happy to contribute. Bon voyage, old chum.
Farron, my friend, never call someone who's about to cross the ocean chum.
Whoops. I should know better. Especially after that fiasco with Marula at the apiary. I kept calling her honey. She still blames me for all those bee stings. Who knew the buzzy little beggars had such good hearing?
I don't know what that means, but it was kind of funny. Hey, Lion Guard.
Live well.
Okay. Oh, there's somebody inside here that I can talk to. Captain Smash. Bouncer Kinna.
Greetings, citizen.
Ogden Stonehealer? Wait a minute.
Magister Stonehealer, thank you for the Priory's contribution. I feel I should warn you.
That you can't guarantee the safety of my scholars and explorers. Don't worry, our people can handle themselves. Just remember to share any important discoveries you make. Alona's been isolated for a long time. There must be a treasure trove of data about the Forgotten, Ascension, and the Dragons, just waiting to be discovered. I'm also eager to see how their societies have diverged from ours, and if Dwarven culture had any lasting impacts.
I'll support your people as best I can, but I've got a mission of my own. Good luck, Ogden. Until we meet again.
Is that a dwarf? Did we know that dwarves are living among us? I mean, there was a dwarven stone face in Living Story Season 3 somewhere. I kind of thought dwarves were dead and gone. Let's talk to Sheriff Terma.
Sheriff, just wanted to say how glad I am Keel brought you in. This job requires skill and know-how like yours.
I know even more than Keel thinks. She and Magnus aren't working with the full council. That's why they called me in. Either they're sick of debating, or it's a power grab. Or they just plain don't trust the council to do the right thing. That's why I love this town. Even our leaders live by the rule, it's easier to get forgiveness than permission.
You may be right, but even if they are being tricky, the desert region needs help, and Balthazar has to be stopped.
Oh, I support the cause, but I'm not taking the heat when the council finds out. Good hunting, Commander.
All right. Anybody else I can talk to? Oops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't kick me out. What now? Do I exit the instance? Depart for the Crystal Desert, board the airship. I guess that means I leave. Okay. And next we find an airship. Way down here. So my mastery level is a whopping 29 at this point, as you can see. So I am like super duper high level. Not. Hey, that looks like an airship.
Ready to leave when you are, Commander.
First mate Fidus Foe Crush.
The Phoenix Dawn is set to sail.
Glad you could join us, Commander.
Thanks. How's the crew?
Ship's prepped, aid supplies are in the hull, and we've got a Lion Guard squad for security. Hop aboard and we'll shove off.
But the crew. You can speak freely.
Well, some people, not me, are a little anxious. There are mixed feelings about fighting a god, but we have our orders. If you listen to the refugees' stories, it's pretty obvious whatever Balthazar's doing over there is a catastrophe.
He was determined to take a dragon's power. I'd guess he's turned his attention to Kralkatorrik.
And apparently doesn't care whose neck he has to step on to get the job done. When you stop to think about it, this is a god who turned against us. It's hard to swallow.
I suppose we'll just have to stop him from killing it and get ourselves some answers.
Oh, don't even get me started on sparing the dragons.
Believe me, I'm still coming to terms with it too. Hopefully Timey can prove it. And soon.
Then I'll hold my tongue on that and let you focus on Balthazar and his forged.
Let me guess.
It's what the refugees call his army. Tough customers by the sound of it.
An army. Wonder where that came from.
Only one place you'll find an answer. A diplomatic team is already on the ground in Amnoon. I'd start with them.
Will do. You sure you're ready to follow me into the fire?
It's where we do our best work.
Good. Off to the furnace, then.
All right. Fidus Focrush sounds like he has the same voice actor as Bram. He just sounds a bit more gravelly. So when they said something about... What did they say? Let me click this. Something about hopefully Timey can prove it. About sparing the dragons. I believe they were referring to the fact that killing the dragons would have had disastrous consequences for Tyria. So that was the first bit of knowledge that I actually learned from Living World Season 3. So I guess there was a tiny little bit of an advantage to doing that before jumping right into Path of Fire. Anybody else have anything to say?
We're ready to leave when you are, Commander.
Okay, I guess that seals it then. Make your way to the Crystal Oasis. Would you like to continue your story? Yes. I bet I know what this is going to be. I bet this is going to look a lot like the Path of Fire demo weekend. Indeed, it does. Just a quick trip down here.
Doesn't look like we made it to Amnoon.
Sorry for the change of plans, but we saw smoke coming from that pyramid. Keel gave us orders, so we're going in.
Keel? How is Keel giving orders from way back in Divinity's Reach? The sinking ruins discovered. Huh, so I guess they are like sinking into the desert.
If you'd like to stay on board, we'll get you to Amnoon as soon as we get back.
I didn't come this far to sightsee. I'm going with you.
Alright, Landguard, let's go. Looks like I picked the right color scheme. Definitely. Glad that I changed up my colors.
That came from inside.
Here we go. Dun dun dun, dun 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 dun.
Darn me! They're killing for sport! These must be the forged we heard about.
Let's wait for that introduction until after we're done.
If there are any left, eh, Commander?
Yeah. Death and destruction. Alright, I need my wolves. I feel much more comfortable fighting this fight with my character that I actually know how to play, as opposed to the demo build that they gave me, which I didn't know at all. Hey, I've already got a Slagger of the Forged achievement for killing 10 of them. This actually seems easier than the demo.
Ears up! Reinforcements incoming! Wait, it's only one unit.
Welcome to the desert, Commander.
And you are?
Balthazar's Herald, and I have an offer for you. He has chosen to forgive you for your interference with the Fire and Ice Dragons. Join him and fell the Crystal Dragon. He only wants to free Tyria from their grasp.
Your god lies. And waging war on these people won't help you defeat the dragon.
That was unwise!
Ha! I'll never join you! Am I doing any damage to him?
Stop! Every life I claim is another conscript for Balthazar's army. They will be remade in his honor, just as I have been.
Well, that's hardly fair. Converting the poor citizenry into your thralls. Come back here. Keeps running out of my AoEs.
Come here! Hear my prayer! Save us!
No.
Get the civilians out of here. Don't give her any more targets.
You can join his army, or be crushed by it. Come with me.
Vitus, hold position here and help these people. I'm going after her.
But that's exactly what she wants.
I know. I'll be fine. Be ready for any other survivors I send your way.
Aye, Commander.
All right. Let's rock. I'm so excited about this because I'm gonna get a mount. I'm also kind of excited because that went a lot easier than I remember the demo weekend going.
To the pyramid for safety. We have forces standing by to protect you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was once like you, full of noble intentions. But then Balthazar chose me as his instrument.
Are you just a puppet? You have a choice.
No, the choice was made for me.
Ruh-roh.
There's little I hold in higher regard than loyalty. This is the price of defiance. The world belongs to Balthazar now.
Ah. Okay, I seem to be stuck here. We got some serious music going on around us. I still don't know what these ley line anomalies are. I just have no idea. Oh. Getting hurt here. Whoa. Yikes, there's another one. Whoops. Alright, leave me alone. No!
This village is just the beginning, the tip of the spear. The outcome is inevitable. You're his in life and in death.
Drop the shield!
I'll find you again soon. My friends will take it from here.
Aw, man. Cute puppy dogs. Where are they going? Ding. Yes, got one of them. I think the demo weekend crashed around this point. I certainly hope they fixed that issue. Circle strafing for the win. Whoa.
Outlet.
My dog's barking.
They're gone? Oh, thank you.
I need to get through that gate.
Okay, I'll just... If it's down, she must have smashed it on her way through.
I can gather whoever's left to get the gate open, but you have to help us. The town's burning out of control.
Of course, but maybe you should hang back.
Yes, please. Haxim, your leg doesn't look good.
I can't just sit here.
It's okay, we'll handle this. You're helping by helping me.
Fine. Just please don't let the entire village burn to the ground. Help the survivors. The Raptors will get you to anyone who's out of reach.
Got it. And you?
I'm fine. I'll stay with my brother.
Okay. Shout if you need anything.
Commander,
I've got something that might help with those fires. Here, take this.
You carry a fire extinguisher with you?
Well, Keel said we should bring insurance for the voyage. Eh.
The Raptor's trapped by flames around its bed. Can you? That's it. Climb into the saddle while it's calm.
Okay, I am back. Dog was barking at something back in the bedroom. I don't know.
Now ride. The Raptor will get you where you need to go.
Okay. Where do I need to go? I did this at one point. Just need to remember. Sort of feels like I should have extinguished more fires before I did this. Alright, can I... All mounts have a special movement, blah blah blah. I feel like it should have told me to extinguish more of these before. Starting to ride the Raptor. I'll save your village. All right. I'm on a mount. All mounts have special jumping abilities or something. Yeah, that was terrible. That didn't work at all. Alright, I could do without that thumping music in the background. Ah! Oh my god. I slid off the edge. What? Well, I guess I made it. Not quite the way I expected, but... Let's save some villagers.
Thank you. You've done us a great service, and we will honor you for it.
Okay. I expect nothing less from you peasants.
Thank you.
I like how my companions are just like standing around down there. No, it's okay. You put out the fires and all. We'll just stay here for a while. We'll just stay here. such a... How are these things supposed to be able to jump across? I feel like there was a trick to jumping across things, if I remember correctly from the demo. Oh, that's neat. My animation stopped. Like if... What? Oh, you know what? I think I'm hitting the wrong button. I think I was... Was I hitting the dismount key? Yeah, I'm hitting the tailspin key. No wonder it's not working right. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Oops, I've missed one. Can I revive from here? Nope. I gotta dismount to revive. Bummer.
Thank you. You've done us a great service, and we will honor you for it.
Yeah. You'll honor me. I'm sure you will. So this part is kind of a snooze fest. Partly because we're not really
Our gratitude, stranger. You'll be in our prayers tonight.
not really doing anything exciting for one thing, and
Over here.
also because we did this before in the demo weekend.
Looks like the Raptor's taken to you. Keep it. For your help.
Are you sure?
One less Raptor's the least of our problems.
Thanks.
It'll help you cover ground faster. You'll need it.
The mine gate is operational again. Go through there. It'll take you to Amnoon. And Outlander, please pay this tragedy back for us.
I will.
Okay. I like how they put that window up there so you couldn't see any of the dialogue. That was cool. So, so each one of the mounts has its own set of masteries. Interesting. Available points 1. Huh, okay. Can I train this yet? No. I gotta... Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Do you have anything cool? Mini Raptor mount. Huh, okay. I have a green Mini Raptor mount I got from somewhere. Not sure how I got it, but... okay, so clearly I need to set up a key for mounting. Let's see... So in every other game... Special Action 3, right? Why is the mounting skill not here under skills? Map. Oh, they have a mount section. Okay, mount and dismount. Mount ability 1 and 2. Why is it V and C?
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, so you can set up a key for each mount. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So, TRGV BH4560. I really need to move my elite skill closer. I should have made that, like, I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna start out with F8. Double click F8. I'm also going to... Yeah, let's start that, because that's what my regular key is. Oh, okay. I was supposed to mount up.
Get the card. We'll bury him at dawn.
Oh. Seeker's Village will remember you. Okay, let's get out of here. The Raptor's tailspin can be used to engage enemies.
Oh, man, I'm glad to see you. I got trapped in here with these things. We have to run. Can I climb on?
I'm not in a running mood. How about I take care of them for you?
All of them?
Just head back that way. The gate's working now.
Okay, but at least let your beast strike the first blow if you're gonna fight.
Oh, I thought I could still put out the fires. Bam! Well, that was pretty impressive. Oops. Didn't do much for the veteran spider, though. What? I'm gonna have to find a different key for this mount. I'm gonna say... Seems like, yeah, it's gonna be, mounting and unmounting is basically gonna be like another skill, so... Where'd it go? Mounts. I'm gonna change that to a... Whoops. To a 2. Yeah, there we go. Yep. We got it. Alright, so what are we doing? What else do we need to do? There's another green... Aha. Boom. Get wrecked. Who's left? Exit the mine into the Crystal Desert. Boom. Hello, miner.
By the Six. Who are you? An outlander?
Yes, from across the Sea of Sorrows. I'm here to stop Balthazar.
Yeah, me too. Oh, you're serious? Then hi, and welcome. That would be quite an appreciated feat.
Have you seen his herald? An armored woman.
Didn't come this way.
No sign of her.
Try Amnoon. Lots of folks are going there. Take the road south and you'll hit it.
I'll check it out. See what help I can find.
Wow. Neat looking. Yeah, I'm liking the mounts already. They are, pretty cool.
Hearing you. Some interference. Try get higher ground if you can.
Higher ground? Oh, right. If you can hear me, I'll try to reach you later. Repeat, I'll try to reach you later. Hello. I'm just going to assume you heard that.
So that makes more sense now. I remember that from the demo, and when I played the Path of Fire demo, I had not done any of the Living World Season 3 yet, so I had no idea where that timey talking on the radio thing was coming from.
Halt! What's your business in Amnoon? In case you haven't noticed, there's a mob of people trying to get in.
I was told a party from Divinity's Reach is here. I need to speak with them. Also, a village north of here was attacked. My crew is helping the survivors, but they could use Amnoon support.
Wait here while I clear this with the council.
Captain Rahim, I can vouch for the commander. This is the leader of the guild I told you about.
There's a welcome sight.
This is the Dragon Slayer.
Well, it wasn't a solo effort, but yeah. The commander's taken down one or two.
Ridlock! What? Kaz! You're here on behalf of the Queen?
Correct. But just a moment. Captain, does the commander have permission to enter?
Yes, aye, Commander. Catch up with your friends and come see me at the Cavalier Station. We should talk.
Yay! Sparking the flame complete. I guess that was the first thing. All right, Ritlock, what's up?
It's good to see you. And your eyes.
All right. Try not to fall in love.
What happened to your blindfold?
A temporary measure to help me focus. But I got used to the voices in my head, so I tossed it.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Tribune. Can I still call you that?
Yep, all cleared up.
And?
The Citadel wanted to report on my faux fire mission and the magic. Who am I to deny them a great tale?
And?
It's classified, Commander. Sorry.
You've been holding out on me ever since our fight in Maguma. This is the last time I'll take no for an answer.
Now I wish I had my blindfold to dab your tears. We gonna kill a god or what?
Yeah, what is that with Ritlock? And he disappeared for half the living story and with no explanations, apparently. All right, stash of Kurnin coins takes effect immediately upon receipt. Grants a large amount of Crystal Desert Mastery experience. Huh, okay. Whoa! Wow, my bar went like over halfway all at once.
Taimi tried to reach you before I left. Now I understand why she didn't have any luck.
It was a spur-of-the-moment decision. I had to get here and see it for myself.
I hope you consulted Marjorie about that after you... How have you two been since Radonovus?
Good. Fine. It's okay. Could be better, but she's still recovering, so...
Well, I'm glad you're here. We'll need all the help we can get.
I can't believe one of the gods we worship, one of the six, just gave up on us. Doesn't care. It doesn't feel right.
You have faith and hope, and I respect that. But I was in that volcano with him. He was ready to let all of Tyria turn to ash. What he did to Marjorie...
I know. I've heard it from her over and over. My mind says it too, but... It's hard to walk away from a lifetime of devotion, of being raised to thank the Six, say bye the Six, and worship the Six.
Okay, Cass. I hope you're right. And I hope your eyes aren't opened as brutally as mine were.
Huh, okay. So when last we saw Casimir, she was like... I don't know what the word is, but she was like... She was a gaga over Balthazar and fled from the action. And Marjorie had been, like, injured or something. I guess that's why she's still in recovery. Alright, so I guess we're all caught up. Let's exit to the Crystal Oasis. The first map in Path of Fire. I didn't really look around this map very much in the demo.
Is there any profit in trading these days?
Once we only had to worry about paying our protection money to the Hamasine and our taxes to the Council. Then came the branded migration across our northern trade routes.
Only the foolish waited to cross the Elon and into the madness of King Joko's tariff enforcement. Now we have fords closing off our trading routes in every direction.
Maybe the stories are true that Zalambor is a djinn that's just playing at being a man.
Sorcery alone could explain how he manages to move so much product under these conditions.
Well, that's a very strange conversation for two people to be having in the street. What is that? That doesn't look like any sort of animal I've ever seen before. Oh, it's a dalyak. That's a dalyak? It doesn't look like a dalyak. Am I crazy, or have I never actually looked at what a dalyak looks like before? Well, here we are. I guess what I'm gonna do is stop here, because I'm at 53 minutes. And I guess we'll pick it up next time with continuing with the story.
Hi, Outlander. Let me know if you need help getting your bearings.
Well, let's see if we can talk to people. Nope. Show me the area.
Welcome to the free city of Amnoon, oasis of the Crystal Desert. The priesthood of Cormyr would welcome your help aiding refugees of the warfare raging across our region. If you're interested in learning more about Raptor riding, return to Axim on our northeastern shore. Our facility that desalinates the brackish waters of the Elon for drinking and irrigation is a marvel to see. We Cavaliers are stretched thin across the region, struggling to protect our vital farmers, quarriers, and ranchers.
The possibilities are endless, it seems. Okay, well, I will call it an episode, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. See you later.